Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and a happy new year. Hope you guys had a very good start to the brand new year, and let's see what your messages are now. Spirit for Aries, please. Aries, what are the messages for them? For them, their person, what are their mutual energies? All right, so for the first person, Aries, we have the Magician, Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, second person has the Page of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, the mutual energies, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and the Three of Swords. Bottom of my deck, I have the High Priestess. So I guess you guys are still not talking to each other, Aries. There seems to be silence in this connection right now because why? I have a feeling one of you is kind of manifesting a second chance here. They're saying, oh, I'm really dreaming of it, I'm manifesting it, I wish I could get a second chance with my person. But they are a little intimidated by the other person who they feel has strong boundaries up now. The other person says, yeah, I found out something about them. I'm not going to message them, I'm not going to talk to them first. In fact, I'm into self love nowadays. I'm filling my own cup, or maybe possibly finding new love or something. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you and do your mutual energies, Aries. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Aries and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person. All right, and just a few more Aries from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Aries, says, why is the best fruit always forbidden? Damn, I know we shouldn't, but I just can't resist you. The magnetic pull is too intense in your presence. I just can't stop myself. I'm haunted by your presence. I see you in my dreams. I hear you telepathically. Every song I hear reminds me of you, and I see your name everywhere, and numbers that have special meaning to us. Everything reminds me of you, and you're all I want. If this is happening to you, why do you stay at a distance? There's no escape for me when I try to move on. Then I'm haunted even more. I feel so guilty when I'm with anyone else. All I can think about is you. You will always have a special place in my heart nobody else can fill. I don't want anyone else to have you. Let me start over with you. I want to be the person that you need. I'm frustrated. I'm upset at myself. I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. These seem very one-sided messages today. It's like the other person has kind of totally given up, and the other person is still kind of hoping that things can turn around. So before I start clarifying these cards, Aries, we have to do our angel blessing card, right? Let's see what my angels have for my Aries gang today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aries. And here it is. And this card here says believe. Well, this is for the viewer, whoever's watching the reading. So could be you, could be your cross watcher. So viewer, please believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. They always say if you don't have something, ask for it. There is a possibility you may just get it. Right? But if you don't ask and you're always scared of whether you will be able to turn it around or not, then you'll never have it anyway. And of course, if you're the other person who has kind of taken their power back because of your self-respect, believe in yourself, which I think the other person is doing. Okay, so Spirit, tell me what's happening here. Let's start with the first line, which is the first person for me. Let's call this person person A. So, Magician, what you manifesting? Person A, what you manifesting here? They are manifesting. They are manifesting a second chance because they know they pissed their person off. It's like, yeah, I can't really go and ask them Omkaratarot. I can only wish and, dream and manifest it because I know they are really, really angry with me. I don't even know whether they love me or not anymore. So what's the judgment? What's the judgment? Is this you wanting a second chance or you feeling judged? What is it? Yep, they're feeling judged. 1 second. Give me more. Oops, sorry. See, I'm still a little clumsy with my arm, but it's getting better every day. Judgment. Judgment. Somewhere they feel they took their person's love for granted because this person could have been standing in their ego, their pride. They could have been playing mind games. They maybe, had ego issues or something like that. They are feeling judged at the moment. Why? Why are you feeling judged? What did you do? What did you do, person A? Person A knows what they did, but they still want a second chance. It's like, I know I played mind games. I know I took their love for granted. But you know what? I really want to talk to them. I want to message them now. Now I've made up my mind. I've made my decision that I do see a long-term partnership with the other person. Then, what's the Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords? They don't know how to take this forward. They feel that the other person is still holding on to some grudges or is angry with them or is upset with them or has given up on them. It's like, yeah, I was hoping they would keep trying, but they gave up trying, Omkaratarot. They suddenly changed. I mean, maybe the other person was the one who was making all the effort or, making the plans or sending the messages first or something. Now they're very scared that the other person has suddenly given up. So, okay, that's how you're feeling. Let's see how the other person is feeling about this. Tell me, Page of Swords, person B. Do you find out something? Yeah, person B says, I found out something, and I realize that I'm not going to deal with an egoistic person who makes me feel unseen. There's no victory to be had. They don't respect me. They don't value me. They don't see me. And after I've recognized what they were doing, I just got onto my own chariot and I started moving forward in my own life. Yep, they are right. I'm not messaging them anymore because all they did was break my heart. They broke my heart big time. So tell me, Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, person B is healing themselves. They are in their star energy. They are in their Ace of Cups energy. This is self-love, self-care, healing their own selves, becoming the star of their own right because they feel that's the right thing to do. The right thing to do would be to be fair to myself. And that could be person B actually thinking of moving on towards new love now. They feel it's time to wrap up a chapter with somebody who did not value them. Okay, so tell me your mutual energies then. Queen of Pentacles for the first person. What do these three cards mean, Spirit, for the person who wants a second chance, who's now made up their mind but they're a little scared and intimidated? They say, I see them as my long-term partner. I know they are the perfect long-term partner to have. They were always loving, kind, generous, financially stable. They were always compassionate towards me. But what do? They changed. They changed. They've taken their power back. They have their sword up. They've cut me out of their life. And all I want is to make things right with them. I want to work on things. I want to get over the toxicity which has come into this connection. Why? What's the Three of Swords for you? They're hurting now. Person A says, now I've recognized this connection. Yeah, they've also been doing their spying. They've also been watching the other person. And now they are recognizing the heartbreak they caused and the heartbreak they are feeling now because I think now this person has recognized this connection to be a soulmate bond. Am I right, person A? Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm not going to give up on you. Yep, they feel that they had met their perfect partner who they want in their life forever and ever after. But the fear is this card came out slightly sideways. So they, as much as they recognize the other person to be the one they want to be with, they are not sure whether the other person even wants them back anymore. So that is what their heart is breaking on. Like, I had the perfect partner. Now I recognize this connection. But now what do I do? Right? Yeah, they feel the other person has strong boundaries up. It's like they won't let me back in just like that. So I have a feeling because of their fear, all this person is doing is manifesting. They are manifesting, they are trying to pray to the universe, or hope that things can fall into place. Why? Because they feel like a fool, or they don't want to feel like a fool if they go and tell their person that, hey, you know what, now I've decided on you, now I don't want to juggle you anymore. It's like this person is very, very scared to express themselves. Yeah, the fear, the moon card is right under that. So this person is afraid, they're scared. They know that they would first have to come back with a big apology. Okay, so person B, what do these three cards mean for you then? Person B. Okay, person B says Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? I know my value. I know my worth. Even I wanted to have something long term with them. I did everything in my power to prove to them that yes, I could be a loving partner. I want to have long term with you. But well, I was left sitting in grief and sadness. Nothing flourished because they did not partner up with me. They didn't open up. They didn't speak to me. They didn't express themselves to me. So, yeah, so right now I'm moving towards my own happiness. I'm moving towards my own happiness. I'm acknowledging maybe I was dealing with a karmic partner, somebody who was toxic, who was not right for me, somebody I have to now let go of because I was not happy here. None of my dreams and emotional wishes came true here. I really thought, Omkaratarot, that we could have been a perfect match. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. But all they did was treat me like a option, they treat me like a friends with benefits, and they broke my heart. So the blindfold came off, I think. The blindfold came off to a point where person B says, yeah, I'm not stuck on them anymore. I am now ready now with something new. I want to, start a new business. I want to travel. I want to focus on loving myself. Yes, I'm turning my back to this connection because they had nothing to offer. So if they couldn't choose me, well, the right thing for me to do is choose myself. Who wants to deal with a player, somebody who's inconsistent, who's never going to grow up? I mean, they offered me very, very little. So tell me about the moon card, overall energy. What's hidden spirit? What's the moon? What's the high priestess? Oh, this is the first person. They are very, very frustrated. I think this person's intuition is now talking to them. They want to, heal the conflict which has happened. They are very frustrated with the fact that the other person, who was always, I think, the one who was taking the initiative, is no longer talking or no longer opening up, but seems to be detaching themselves and walking away. So, well, it seems a bit incomplete. Anything, person A, apart from manifesting, do you want to do or say anything to? They want to open up. They want the past baggage to be dropped. But this person is going through the dark night of the soul right now. They're feeling blocked. They're feeling judged. As much as they want to come back, this person is going through a tower right now. They feel they've lost their power. I think this person is sitting in disappointment, not having the courage, feeling I delayed things for too long. Now I want to take action. I'm ready to take action. But what if I've already lost them? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.